god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, right. We would not get, would we, Reginald von Carstein there? Put him there. If we were to attack... Oh, we are not going to get the support from the garrison that I thought we were going to get. So I'm going to... Oh, it's half chance. I don't see how it works because it's a very weak hero. But, I mean, they've got flying units, they've got fast units, they've got monsters that regenerate. You've just got some pretty darn hardy swordsmen. This is where we really needed a regiment of renown, wasn't it? I don't think we had any. Zintler's Rights Guard, though, they're very good. I think they'll mop up for us here. Let's fight this one. Let's get rid of these rebellions. We need to work. We need to build tap rooms. It's something we weren't really looking at with all the war that was going on, but it's our right marshal here. This is a risky fight, though. We can, I mean, we can easily beat 3 units of swordsmen and a unit of halberdiers can easily beat what they've got. We don't really have any. Well, we don't really have much answer for their cavalry except with our cavalry. And let's not forget our right marshal is just a damn good fighter in and of himself. So I see... Oh, they're up there. It's gonna be a lose if the time runs out situation, isn't it? Well, let's take our lads. Literally, there's not really any tactics to be had here with this few men. But we'll have him there. We'll have him behind. Oh, he's on a horse. That's good. You know what? Let's actually battle group these guys together. We are then going to lose the Vanguard ability from our Zintler's Rights Guard, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's good. They're not going to run at us, are they? They have no need to, but that gives us an opportunity to get our... Oh, they are moving. Gives us an opportunity... Oh, they are moving. You know what? We'll move our guys just to here. If they're going to charge us, well, we have no real need to move. But we've got a very good unit of cavalry here and a very good fighter in our general who can easily... I mean, ideally, our general's just going to run into Reginald von Carstein and I think it's going to be dealt with, but we want them this side. Actually, that's where their Black Knights are, isn't it? Wait, who are we moving there? Lads, no, not you, fellas. Yeah, there was a good bit of ground there, but ideally, these guys are going to counteract that cavalry first. I think once that's done, that's really just going to be what we need with this. So, it's a good-looking sight there. An Empire General with some Rights Guard behind him, isn't it? Eventually, this guy's going to have lots of units of Rights Guard in his army. Again, this war with the vampires. I mean, we made a gain with it. You know, we got Ostermark, the region. But, man, it's holding it now, which is a problem. Anyway, so hopefully we'll tease a fight. They're only Black Knights. We can easily defeat Black Knights with a unit of Rights Guard and a general. Should we just pop... They've seen us. Obviously, they've seen us, but we'll just put them in there for now. And we'll just move these guys a little bit forwards. Just a little bit forwards. There's a lot of them, but they're weak for the most part. And we've only got the basic units still, but they're... Well, they're of a very good... They're of a very good level. We need to just... Oh, see, now those knights are going that side, and we need our knights this side. Okay, let's just speed it up a little bit. Let's speed this whole thing. Oh, now they're moving again. Oh, God, this is just ping-pong, basically, isn't it? Don't care about direwolves. I care about Black Knights right now, and I care about Reginald von Carstein. If we get rid of those 2 units... I think we should be okay. Let's just move forward a little bit. Keyword more. Where have those knights ended up now? They're over there. I mean, very wisely, they're not going off this hill. But if they're not going off that hill, then we can just shoot them, can't we? The direwolves are over there. They only have 1 unit of direwolves. As long as we can... You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to battle group these 2. And then, oh no, I'll battle group them as... I've done it wrong there. I'll battle group them as 3. And I'll put them behind because that way the direwolves aren't going to hurt us and we have a unit of swordsmen that can just jump in. We should have recruited Sigmar's sons as well. Oh man, we could have really set ourselves up a little better for this one, couldn't we? Okay, I've not really played the last few turns particularly well, have I? Let's be honest here. We're now fighting a reasonably formidable amount of vampires with an army that could have been a lot stronger than it could have been. But also, you know, we got a wood elf threat, we got a chaos threat. There's a lot of enemies on a lot of borders right now. But we're going to get there. Okay, we're actually moving now. Are we actually moving now? We are. Right, let's get them killed. Let's get them killed very swiftly, if we please. Okay, I want to see these crossbowmen shooting. And I do, so that's good. Okay, you can support them as much as you want. I doubt much is going to go in terms of particular joy for you. Let's take Gravesguard. I don't know who you're combating here, guys. Gravesguard would be useful. We've dealt with them excellently. Let's get them pulled out now. Don't want to get involved with some swordsmen. Here we go. Oh, God, here come the direwolves. Right. Straight away, I want our hero in there, and I want our Rights Guard, wherever they are, supporting here. Oh, God. Get in there. Right, Rights Guard into the back of their cavalry. Halberdiers can hold them up. Dieter Berne, get in on their hero. In fact, their hero might just die in and of himself, which is going to be very good. Oh, no, he's got hold up by Fellbats. Oh, no. Oh, they've got through. Oh, they've got through. Oh, well, oh, no. Okay. We'll retreat here. We'll retreat here. That was bad. That was very bad. That was very bad. That was very not good. Bloody call yourself Swordsman of the Empire, lads. Making one kill between all of you. Those Gravesguard just ripping you apart. Not good. Really not good. We've not done this very well, have we? The moment we colonised the Moot. Still, we live to fight another day. We'll get in work bad. We'll recruit what we can recruit. Affenheim. Oh, man. Okay. It's going to be an uncomfortable couple of turns for us. But we will hold Karl Franz where he is. We'll hold our two armies. No, we won't. We'll move Gottfried Gottbub down. Because he is our guy that we built to defeat vampires. He's got warrior priests. He is himself an arc lector. Can we move this guy into work bad? We can't right now, but can we at least recruit? Oh, we couldn't recruit this. Oh! Sigmar's sons are in this army now, aren't they? I thought they were in Karl Franz's army. We're going to have to keep up in Beatschaffen. We're going to have to build... I'm going to get rid of this. I know it was silly, but we're going to have to build a tap room. That's going to be more important. Talabheim's going to need to be upgraded as well, but we really need to work on this right now, and we're going to be making a lot of money to do it. And then... Oh, and then what? Oh, Ludendorff. Avonheim are back. This is just silly. You know what? Maybe we could even just take Avonheim as part of our, I'm not sure. Maybe they could join the team now? I don't know. We'll keep these guys here. This is a good army that's going to defeat Wood Elves as well. Let's not forget. But ideally, these guys are going to do quite nicely at knocking out some... I mean, we've only got one unit of knights, but we'll mount probably maybe even both of these guys. And yeah, let's just end our turn. That was not a good turn. This guy's upgraded, though, as he bloody needs to. And he had a charge bonus as well, man. We'll put him on a Pegasus. That'll be nice. Yeah. About time we had someone with an Imperial Pegasus. And we'll have to do big recruits there. But we're going to need to save our money now as well, because we need those steam tanks coming in. Because then we don't have to be scared of anything. We're close to being able to do steam tanks. We're close to being able to do everything. And oh, look at what's happening in Mannheim now. And the Wood Elves have got to be coming. They've just got to be coming. It's a sensible... You know, if we sent all our armies over there, yeah, we'd beat the vampires. But, man, it would be not smart, wouldn't it? Right, treasury for a Festag. Oh, we could need that, though. We can't really afford minus public order, though. It's only £1,000. That's really going to help us, actually. Raiding all over the bloody shop, but at least we can get these guys in now into work bad, and we can have a bit of a recruit, a very small amount of a recruit. We won't do it yet. We'll keep them now. We'll not overstretch ourselves here. Avonheim, we can upgrade. but if there's bad stuff going on there, I think we'll just focus on what we've got nearer home right now, and that is going to be upgrading our engineer's workshop and building the outdoor college of animal agents. That's what we need to do, isn't it? Can we, this turn, 8-2 plus 3, we can just about get that, and I think the steam tanks are really what we need. And once Karl Franz is up and running, we'll probably move Karl Franz and Gottfried down into here. We'll clear up this, we'll make sure this is good, and hopefully then that will allow us to bring up our Reich Marshal over back into the Reichland. We'll build him up properly, and these two armies and our handsome fella in the Reich Marshal can hopefully see off any Wood Elf threat that may be coming, and then we can work on whatever the hell we may need to work on. Is it going to be Chaos? Is it going to be Kislev? Is it going to be these guys again? Who knows? Probably want to put this guy on a... No. We'll make him fervent. Ferventer still. A lot of fervent chaps in Beechhafen, and it is working out for us, but we do need to build a tap room here. That should sort us out. That should see us there. Okay, and Wolfric Holt Anderson, our warrior priest. I think he needs to be a fighter before anything. There's no point in being really good at getting rid of vampires if he dies the moment a vampire starts on him, right? That has put us out of limit for getting a gunnery bloody thing this turn, but right now, as I said, we just got to hold our own. We're in a little bit of a dip right now, empirically. Settlement besieged Avenheim. Wolferven, no. Okay. Right. We need to get an army over to Avenheim. It's a big army, although, you know, Avenheim has 16 faithful lads.
Impossible.
Let's see what happens. Oh, he'd fight it. That's an art. Oh, they got 2 mortars, though. We can hold in Avenheim. How long can we hold for in Avenheim? It was flickering up there. 8 turns. Oh, that's more than enough time to get an army over there. We're going to have to keep this guy in Workbad, but that, I think, means Workbad is safe. We're going to have to move this guy off now, but we need Karl Franz there, first of all. So let's get Karl Franz there. Let's march. Oh, God, but Orion's there. Bloody heck. Right, let's recruit 3 units of great swords. Let's recruit 4 units of handgunners. And let's recruit, I'm going to say, and this is going to be very expensive, but 2-3 units of those. That is a lot of recruiting there, but it means Karl Franz is going to be mobile again. We can't just have him waiting there, waiting for certain builders to come in, and this is going to put our steam tank dream and our battle wizard dream miles away, but, you know, we've got to deal with the threats that are coming up. Those beastmen have gone away. We can certainly live long enough to see support going into Avenheim, and then Wood Elf regions, I don't know. Oh dear, Todbringer, what's going on there, mate? Karl Franz's army in Altdorf? Is there even a hostile agent there? There is! Oh, man! Oh, man! But then, can we even afford to take anyone out of Altdorf? Of course we can. 2 mortars, 2 demigriff now, 3 Reichsguard, 6 greatswords, 6 handgunners, and a steam tank there. I think we can say that's pretty safe. And our corruption is going up. Is that built yet, this Shrine of Sigmar? It is, and it's not doing nearly so much as I may have hoped. But that's okay. We're going to get the recruiting going on there. So I think in a couple of turns I just can't leave any of these areas. Right. Something that increases public order in Marienburg would be good, I'd say. Or something that... Oh, man. Chaos and everything. It's just all not going so well right now. Nuln is there. Nuln will just stay as it is. We've got that tap room coming in. Do we see positive public order here? Finally, we do with that tap room. Okay, and I think we are going to have to save up for a Shrine of Sigmar there before anything else. But then once we've done that, and once we've got something better in Beechhafen, once we've got that built, and then that upgraded, which we are not a million years away from being able to do, then we can maybe move this guy off, because this is a really good army, and we've just not been able to do a lot with them yet because of fear. Basically, because of downright terrifying fear. Okay, but let's look at this. I'm gonna take these guys off. 4 turns, so 6 turns until Karl Franz is in Helmgart. These guys will be starving by then. Okay, so here's what we're going to do instead. We are going to take these guys off as well. And then, in fact, that allows us to build a Shrine of Sigmar over there. And then we'll move Karl Franz over like that with the Helmgart garrison. He'll easily be able to hold that. And then that's actually 3 turns until he's in Helmgart. And then we can just get our Castellan Engineer there in time. If the AI push it and we have to fight on the walls, I think we'll win. So let's not worry about it. Right, Shrine of Sigmar there. Definitely necessary. Talabot land. Work bad. Avenheim we can't do anything in. Kemperbad is already getting to basically where it can get. Outdorf, of course, we're saving up for what we're saving up. Marienburg. We need the Marienburg docks as well, man. 6 grand. We'll build that next turn. But yeah, this is giving us the time that we need. Then, you know what, we could go to war with Avenheim. I don't know, we really need to just have a rethink of everything. Do we even need to? What am I even saying here? Does anyone actually understand what I'm talking about here? Oh. Are you sure, lads? Wait, what? Why were we not in the city there? He wasn't in the bloody city, was he? He wasn't actually in Outdorf. He was just on the... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, well, that's happened then. Why was he not in Outdorf? They wouldn't have even started that, would they? Oh, look what we can upgrade. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. And that's... Right. Him actually in Outdorf. That just sums it up, doesn't it? Right. 2 of those units. Isleheart has an extremely good garrison. It has an extremely good garrison, but let's just support it there. The Wood Elves aren't moving on us yet, so we'll just move that guy there. I'm going to keep this guy here just for now. We'll just make this guy a 5. So we'll probably put him on a horse eventually, as I think we said we were going to do before. Man, that was very annoying. That was very annoying. I mean, what? Yeah, Outdorf's right there, and yet you're going to just bloomin'... Oversight on my part. There's a lot of oversights on my part at the moment, isn't there? Well, that's more time now that we're wasting in getting Karl Franz over there to Helmgart. Right, we're going to have to move Gottfried now. We can't wait any longer. The Wood Elves don't seem that disinterested. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We need like 10 armies just to defend our capital. Scaling are there. Let's not worry about scaling. Well, let's not worry about that scaling army, even though they are raiding us. And hang on, a settlement is besieged. Oh, yeah, it's Avenheim. We know that. Did they re-besiege? Let's have a look at our food there. Oh, wow, I guess they broke up. Well, thanks for giving us more time to get ready there, lads. Okay, well, with 4 turns to wait, we'll just take as many units of them as we can and another unit of them. That's going to have to be Karl Franz's army just for the immediate time being. It's going to take it 2 turns to get ready. Very annoying, that forest, isn't it? We were going to upgrade the Marienburg docks. I think we probably want to upgrade the tall walls first. But again... Oh, man. Oh, man. Right. I don't know where their armies have gone. I know Orion went this way. We'll move these guys now. They'll be at Avenheim soon. We'll march them. Should we march them? We could easily get ambushed if we march them. I don't think it's worth the risk right now. That army can't take Isleheart, garrison or no garrison. A Wood Elf army hiding in the mist here might take Helmgart, but not if Andreas Brucket's there. And we'll have to just... I mean, we can upgrade Helmgart. Ugh. Or Marienburg even. I think what we need to do is a big war with the Wood Elves. There's a lot of land there that we can just take and keep. And although the Wood Elves haven't necessarily started on us, and they're still not, I don't feel safe while they're there, because they're expansionist, and there's only one place for them to expand now, you know? Avenheim's been besieged again. They're really being kind and giving us enough time. Oh, well, we're going to have to take hindered movement, which is very annoying, but it doesn't actually affect the amount of time it takes us to get there, so let's just get going. Nuln is doing its thing. Karl Franz 1 turn there, and then we've got a small and okay army here. Kemperbad there, that guy's suffering attrition actually. We'll just keep him there. Why are they suffering attrition? Aha, they're stuck in the swamp. The fools! We're going to need to build a tap house in Marienburg. We're going to need... Oh man, we're going to need everything everywhere. Right. if we deal with this situation in Workbad, and if we deal with this situation in Avenheim, and we work on getting those cities happy and safe, then, you know, who knows what we can be capable of. We've got Gottfried on the way. Gottfried's on the way, and it's going to be fine. I keep telling myself. Oh, we should have had the vampires. We messed up. We messed up with the vampires. We haven't really recovered, and that's Durthu, isn't it? We have big garrisons in all of these areas. Big garrisons in all of these areas. Oh, for God's sake. We're going to have to try and fight this one. It doesn't look that dire. I don't know why it's telling us that much. It's not a big, you know, big scary lord. We'll fight this one. But, oh, Chaos are wrecking us right now. Our Pistoliers are going to have to do some good work for us. They've got 2 chariots, which are very good anti-infantry. Okay, that cavalry is just maroon. Okay, the things we have to be scared about are the chariots and the big old fat ugly giant. Otherwise, I think we're going to be good. And we saw that army in Kemperbad. I just didn't consider that they could get to Kemperbad. We've just... This is a hard little rut that we're in right now, but we can be sure that Kislev are having it worse. Not that we should really take any, you know, happiness with that. You know, screw Kislev. But this is not a scary army. They've got Marauder Horsemen. If we can maybe pick off a Chaos Chariot or 2 with our Pistoliers, you never know what might happen, right? We win if... We win, let's just say that again. We win if the time runs out, I'm pretty sure. So maybe what we should do... I was thinking about putting our crossbowmen elsewhere. I think what we do is we just take this. We just put our crossbowmen behind. Very, very standard setup, of course. Like that. Our pistol... Oh, their range is just so bloody... Oh, they're trolls. They're not even a giant. Okay. Deutfigs there. This is... Oh, but the Chaos Marauders, they're quite armoured, aren't they? So our crossbowmen aren't going to do a great deal. This is why I've been building the... I'll put them on skirmish mode as well so they can run away. But this is why we ideally really need to be building the handgunners, which we are. We are building the handgunners. Anyway, Chaos Chariot. Really a Chaos Chariot who we should be targeting here. We'll see what we'll see. We'll do a little fire and we'll see what kind of damage we do to it. And if we can kill it, that's going to be massive. Anyone actually going to take a pop at it? That doesn't look like it's achieved a great deal. Okay, the Chaos Warhounds. We might as well just target units that we can kill. That has to be smart, and then we'll just have to hope against hope that good stuff is going to happen here, because if we lose Kemperbad as well... I mean, we got Karl Franz moving. We got Gottfried moving. It's a scary time, isn't it? And our skirmish mode... hopefully keeps these guys distracted. Okay, we've teased a chariot away. That's very good, and we are actually doing damage to that chariot. Okay, that's really quite excellent here. Right, if we can just take these guys shooting those Chaos Warhounds. It's Marauder Horsemen. They're missile cavalry, so maybe not as much of a warrior as they might otherwise have been. Okay, they're getting bored of us. They're getting bored of us. Kill them, guys. Kill them. Well, you might as well shoot someone, lads, if you're not shooting anyone, right? They're all going that way. They're all going that way, are they? Oh, God, it's ugly again, isn't it? What was that over there? Okay, they're all coming in on us. Well, we distracted that chariot for a little bit, didn't we? Marauder Horsemen not really doing a lot, are they? In fact, they're breaking is what they're doing. Okay, Halberdiers on them. Oh, we're just going to have to hold their anti-infantry. Maybe our general can do it. Chaos Trolls might do some work for them here. Who really knows? These Pistoliers need to hurry up. You know what? We'll actually put them into... We'll just have a nice little charge from behind here. Okay, we will move crossbowmen to here because then they can shoot them in the back. These crossbowmen get to here. These crossbowmen are getting killed. Okay, kill, lads. Bloody kill them. Bloody kill them. Shot from behind. That's what we like to see. Oh, man, we've not really held up to much here, have we? Those chariots have been what's done it. Okay, the trolls have broken. Let's target their main guy. I mean, we're shooting them in the back. We had a cavalry charge from the back. Chariot's not cleaning house as much as we might have expected it to. No, lads, hold it, man. Oh, God, we're useless here at the moment. We're useless here at the moment. I think that's it then. I mean, we're going to lose it. Decisive defeat. Oh, I've got my head in my hands here. It's all going so wrong. The moment we lost that fight in the moot, it was all gone so wrong ever since. The moment. Look at that. Swordsmen, they're just bloody useless, aren't they? 0 kills between any of the 3 well, 2 kills on that last unit there. But 2 kills between 4 units, man. Halberdiers doing a little better. That is a bad thing, because that was a strong garrison that we had in Kemperbad, and struggling to swallow water there. It was a strong garrison, and it did, well, let's just say, completely sweet F all. And that's Kemperbad raised. Okay. We're under the cosh a little bit, is our empire. But let's deal with one crisis at a time. Castellan Engineer is getting there and looking good. Grunberg. Oh, Grunberg's going to have the same garrison, isn't it? Oh, they've got 2 units of handgunners and a mortar as well. Kemperbad maybe didn't have quite as much. Andreas Breckett. Okay, let's get Andreas Breckett if we can. We'll get Andreas Breckett just staying here. We'll get this guy, the main fella, over to Grunberg now. And we will save up, because in 2 turns we can buy steam tanks. And then I would imagine our situation is doing better. 6 turns to run out of food there. It's about 6 there. We should be fine. SN is looking okay. We won't upgrade that tap room. We don't need to. Beachhafen, when we can upgrade that, we will. But right now, I'm going to care a bit more about steam tanks, to be honest. Okay. Ammunition when laying siege. 10% leadership when under siege. Could be a good one for us right now. Fishing fleet with growth, but okay. Armour plus 10 for Empire Infantry and Greatswords is probably quite a necessity here. And we're still making money. We'll deal with this threat. But then just as we have, you bet the Wood Elves are going to come knocking. You just bet the Wood Elves are going to appear. Oh, they've dealt with them. Yeah, you've got to just look at it and think, we're next, right? We're next. Maybe I'm being a little too cautious here, but we will deal... Okay, that Varg army, or that scaling army has gone away.